came out of the shower.
We're live. We're back again on another Monday. I apologize, guys, ahead of time. I know you guys are used to the longer episodes, but we both have a lot going on. Gorak is tired.
He works too much.
It's not that I work too much. It's that I have a lot going on, and I just don't think I should put myself where I'm going to be talking very long, but to the public. But the thing is today, man, it's going to be a great day. It's always going to be a great day. Everybody have a beautiful day. But next week, we do have a guest. Are you prepared for this, Greg?
I'm ready.
We have Brian Duffy coming back. He's going to be discussing his latest solo album.
When I heard the name Brian Duffy, I thought it was the Cult, but we're not that popular to have that guy on.
We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a work of progress.
Duffy on the show, so that's okay.
But yeah, we got Brian Duffy coming back. He's going to be discussing his new solo album. Go check it out. I believe it's already been released. I will post about it on Facebook to give you guys the clarification that it's released. But Brian's a great dude. He was on the show once previously. He's in the band.
Okay.
He was in the band. I don't know if he still is, but the band Garage Boys.
Okay. Was he one of the earlier guests?
One of them. It was when Tony was still hosting with me. Shout out to Tony. He was here last week. Fucking awesome. We went to Uranus, Missouri. We explored Uranus. It's an ongoing joke. It never gets old. Uranus never gets old. But
I had a dream about that too.
You had a dream about Uranus?
Yeah, I was there.
What happened in your dream?
Well, it was like the Magic School Bus.
Dude, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that show always made me wonder as a kid. I'm like, is there a little school bus in my rectum? You know what I mean?
I just think it's really cool how they made a show, Magic School Bus, and they go inside human organs and shit. And...
Dude, I want to see them do a live action. A fucking live action Magic School Bus film. That would be fucking glorious, bro.
I can't imagine that. That'd be rated R, directed by Rob Zombie.
Coming to a theater near you.
Yeah.
Speaking of kids shows or kids movies, I'm kind of pumped because I believe next Monday, I'm gonna go and see the new Buzz movie. The new Buzz Lightyear.
The Buzz Lightyear movie? What do you want to call it?
Yes. I might, depending on how long things take today, I might just say fuck it and see if I can go today. But I'm planning on going Monday. But it's going to be awesome. And speaking of movies, Greg, are you ready for Wednesday?
Hell yeah.
Fucking Wednesday, we're going to be reviewing Bride of Chucky. It is we're doing shit in weird orders. We're doing it in Star Wars timeline order. We watched Seed of Chucky couple weeks ago, not last week, but a couple weeks ago. And now we're going to watch Bride of Chucky, the first movie of the Chucky series, as they call it. And I'm excited because
I am too. That's one of my favorite movies.
Bro,
in that series.
I haven't seen Bride of Chucky in a while, and I'm going to watch it either tonight or tomorrow. And one of my favorite scenes that I remember was one we brought up when we weren't on the air. That scene where Tiffany was like, "Did you bring a rubber?" And he's like, "I am rubber, Tiff."
Yeah. There's a lot of cheesy lines in those movies. Chucky's character alone is like Freddy Krueger, you know what I mean? How
yeah,
they have it's really bad pun lines and shit. It's just
that's a lot of the times for me. When it comes to horror movies, I don't mind when they go cheesy and funny because they're humans. They're killers, but they're humans, and killers and humans and shit have a quirky sense of humor typically. Look at fucking Charles Manson.
Yeah. Have you they've made so many Charles Manson movies, it's not funny.
Did you see the one Rob Zombie did?
Was it like a documentary thing? And he was like he was doing like the history or some shit. It was not long after he died, wasn't it?
It wasn't a biography per se, kind of was, but it kind of wasn't. What it was is it was the last interview with Charles Manson before he died that hasn't been released to the public until this movie. And you're getting his side of the story. Like, he sat down and told his side of everything. And Rob was like, the crazy thing is you never know what to believe from this guy. But he's like, maybe he was innocent. Because he swore that, like, he took the blame for somebody else's crimes, and that's why he's still in prison. He didn't kill anyone, which is true. He didn't.
Yeah. No, that is true, you know. But...
And, like, it's wild to think about because a lot of people look at you like you're defending a serial killer. And you're like, no, maybe he is innocent.
Yeah.
He's just fucked up in the head.
Yeah, that's it. And you'll just, like, you know, get young teenagers to do his work for him.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. They don't think. They think that possibly Manson just admitted to crimes that he didn't commit. Because Charles Tex Watson was stated that he could have very well have been the mastermind behind the whole Manson murder. And Tex Watson is in jail for it. He's now like, he found God and he's a priest now trying to get out. And I'm like, no, dude, just do the time.
That's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
No, not at all. But yeah, it's Manson's an interesting character, you know, interesting human being.
He is. He's always interested me, not in like a serial killer kind of way. Like he could be innocent, he could be guilty. We will never know.
Yeah,
we know their story, the cop story, and then whatever the truth is. And what Rob Zombie said in this documentary, straight up, he was like, Manson was guilty in the public eye before he even saw a court case.
Yeah.
And the dude was nuts, but also a good musician, which is kind of sad.
I was going to say that too. Yeah, I've seen pictures of him playing guitar and stuff like that.
He released 2 or 3 albums.
Is it on Spotify?
Yes. Charles Manson's music is on Spotify, and you can actually find a Beach Boys song that he wrote too, I do believe, on Spotify.
Oh, nice.
He was friends with the Beach Boys, bro. Did you know that?
That's pretty cool.
He was
Could you imagine if he collabed with Alice Cooper? Like,
oh god. Well,
like,
Guns N' Roses,
if he wasn't like a criminal or anything like that, could you see him like collab with Alice?
Well, if you think about it, if Charles Manson, let's say he didn't do what he did or didn't get arrested for what he was claimed of, or whatever your view is on Manson, the thing is Charles Manson probably would have been touring with like Alice Cooper and stuff because people like Marilyn Manson wouldn't exist. They would exist, but they wouldn't be the name that they are, and they probably wouldn't have gotten as famous as they were because they weren't using his name.
Yeah. Well, Marilyn Manson got his name from Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson.
The whole original Marilyn Manson group was like that. Did you know that?
Yeah.
The original
or something like that, eh?
Yeah, Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids actually was the name of the group. I actually have a friend that has one of their EPs on cassette tape that was given out at like a
That's old school.
Because Marilyn Manson and the Spooky Kids was kind of a local band to this, not this area, but they lived did shows about, I think it's like an hour and a half away. It was in somewhere near past Steubenville is where he's from, Steubenville, Ohio. And yeah, he did shows nearby and shit when he was younger. So there are rare cassette tapes that some people still have.
Yeah. But they were more of a punk band though, eh? Early.
They were really weird because you had Manson's industrial style vocal singing, but their instrumental was very punk. They were very experimental in a sense. I don't think they've ever released. They might have released like a couple songs off their early days, but I don't think they've ever dusted off a song from their first EP track, their first EP album.
Yeah. friggin' we were talking about this today off air too. Motley Crue played their first show.
Yes, Motley Crue did play their first show.
And have you seen clips?
I've seen bits and pieces. I know I've been a critic
on that.
I've been a critic, I'll be honest, about Motley Crue because I saw them live twice, wasn't a fan of their live performance. Watching the video of them now, I kind of do owe Vince Neil a little bit of an apology. I was wrong because I didn't think he would be ready by this tour. I was hoping that he would have fixed his shit. I was hoping they would have had this great comeback. I will say,
he looks way different now.
He lost weight, you can tell.
Yeah.
But the negative is, though, in my opinion, is he still doesn't seem to be what he can be. He doesn't seem to be trying hard because if you watch the performance, he's singing better, but he's still not singing the words.
No, not at all. Like, it's still sort of the same thing, like, how he was before.
Yeah, but Motley Crue's been like that since like the early 2000s. Like they've never been, even in the 80s, he would do that shit. You go, wah, 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 and then would go right into the song.
Like, 103.
I got my mom over here laughing. But I think Motley Crue, like, all due respect, I would love Vince Neil to take it easy. I would love them to tour, but I'd love them to bring back John Corabi, and they could do both eras of Motley Crue so that Vince can do his songs, perfect just a certain amount of songs instead of a whole set.
Yeah.
And then John Corabi's a perfectionist anyway. He can do his set, and we can have a decent show.
Yeah, exactly. But that would never happen anyway.
No, it was we got lucky. We got that with Van Halen with the two singers.
Yeah.
What's really sad is before Eddie Van Halen died, it was stated in an interview. I don't know how true this is, but I know members of the band have come forward and said that this was in the works. Before he died, he wanted to do a tour with 3 singers of Van Halen.
That would have been pretty cool.
He wanted to do, it was going to be Sammy Hagar, David Lee Roth, and I always forget his name, but he's the guy that was in Extreme.
Yeah, Gary Sharon.
Yeah. He's fucking awesome.
He's actually a good performer, and I've watched his performances with Extreme, and he's really good.
His era of Motley Crue is so vastly underrated. Like, I had to go back and listen to one of the songs because I don't think I've ever heard their music before that particular point in time. And I'm like, damn, this dude should have like gotten more credit.
Yeah. I kind of wish I went and saw John Corabi at Frankie's.
Yeah, was he doing Motley Crue 94 in its entirety, or was this just a solo show?
I think it's just a solo show. I think the last time when he came to Australia a couple of years ago, a guy, one of my friends that I met a while ago, he went to that gig or something, and he played like the entire Motley Crue album, the one that he done. He said it was fantastic, but yeah, he was doing acoustic shows and stuff like that. But then he got up with the Frankie's Pizza House band on Monday and played a free gig.
Damn, dude. Yeah, like when I saw Corabi solo, and I had John Corabi dying laughing because I walked up to him like, dude, when are you going to do the Motley Crue 94 album? Like more music off of it. Because when he performed it, he did 2 songs off of it. And he's like, I have bad news for you. I'm like, why? He's like, I got to get on a flight here in about 30 minutes to go to Sydney, Australia. And we're going to be rehearsing Motley Crue 94 in its entirety to perform in Australia. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. And he's like, sorry.
What year was that? Because I think I know a couple of people that went to that. I
think it was 2000. It was right before the pandemic, I think. Like 2018, maybe. 2017.
Yeah.
That's before the pandemic. Just like you.
I said before the pandemic, mama. But it was like 2008, 2009, 2018, 2019, I think. Maybe. Yeah. No, it might have been before that because I was still with my ex at the time. So it might have been 2017.
Yeah, I think it was before that. It would have been way before that, like 2 years before that.
Yeah, it was 2017, 2016, maybe. My mom's over here cussing out the cat, and it is glorious. It's fucking awesome. I wish you could see this shit.
Well,
She looks like a wild woman.
There's this music festival coming to Australia very soon. It's called Good Things Festival. And there's like, I don't know, like 100+ bands, like punk and metal and shit. And they announced that Deftones would be playing. Who else? I saw the lineup, and Lacuna Coil's playing, Gojira's playing.
You should go.
I would love to go, but there's like only a small handful of bands I'd go and see. That Ukraine metal band from the female singer from Ukraine.
Oh fuck! I think I know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Ukrainian metal band?
That's with Jay.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
They announced they're coming to Australia as well.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember their name. I think I know who you're talking about. Ginger.
Yeah, they're playing in that festival too, and they're like my new favorite band.
Dude, I love Ginger. They're so good.
Yeah,
they're so fucking good, dude.
Like her clean vocals are amazing, but like when she like unleashed the bitch.
When she unleashed the bitch.
Yeah. I would love to see Meshuggah live. That'd be cool. Stuff like that.
Meshuggah does put on.
What's up?
What? I'm sorry, you started talking and I ended up talking over top of you by accident. What were you saying, brother?
I would love to see Meshuggah live.
I heard they put on a good show. I don't think I've ever seen Meshuggah.
Yeah. I would love to. See if I can pop up the lineup for you.
Have you seen Gojira?
I haven't, no. I might have seen him at a festival and I wasn't really familiar with him. Okay, so I got the list here.
Go ahead, bro.
So, okay, so Bring Me the Horizon, Deftones, No Effects, Gojira, The Atomy, Affliction. Who else is in there? Chasing Ghosts, Fever 33, Lacuna Coil, Kiss Chase is a band from Melbourne. They're pretty cool. Ginger, whoever you say it, is playing. Who else? Sabaton,
that would be
Sleeping with Sirens, and Soulfly.
Dude, that sounds like a good lineup.
Yeah, I think they've only been doing this for a couple of years, but
I'm going to not a festival, but a concert here in August. I'm really fucking excited. By the way, hello everyone in the chat. I'm sorry I'm kind of not really talkative right now towards the chat. I do truly apologize. It's just we get into conversation. Thank you for joining, Renee. Anyone else who's listening, thank you. Please subscribe. Please go on to our Spotify, follow, listen to us there. We are a couple episodes behind, but I'm working on uploading them right now. So yeah, go check us out on everything. We're on all streaming platforms, and we are going to eventually be coming to Twitch. So
really? Nice.
I'm planning on it. It's a slow work in progress. I've got so much other shit going on with this podcast between the merch store and shit. So keep your eyes open for that. But yeah, I'm going to a show. It's going to be Rob Zombie, Mudvayne, Static X, and Powerman 5000. That's going to be a good show.
That sounds pretty good.
Well, I'm excited as fuck because I've been waiting how long for Mudvayne to tour again?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was supposed to see them at Louder Than Life, but I'm not going to get too into like personal details. But long story short, I got screwed out of the tickets. They refused to like pay me back for them. They told me that I can't camp with them because I am a disease-infected rat or whatever they said, plague rat. I don't know. It was some stupid shit. But yeah, kind of got screwed out of hundreds of dollars. But that's besides the point. I get to see Mudvayne now.
That's pretty cool.
I can't wait.
You reckon the reason why Mudvayne got back together is like Vinnie Paul's death? Like, you know,
we can talk about that. We can talk about that. Enough time has passed. I've been kind of like trying not to, because I've had friends ask me that because they know I'm a big music, dude.
Yeah.
Music in general for me anymore. It's not metal. It's not. I just love music.
Same.
But I don't think Mudvayne. If Vinnie Paul was still alive, would a Mudvayne reunion happen? Maybe not. But they were like, it's something that was kind of meant to happen, in my opinion. Yeah. There had been talks about it for years. Chad Gray kept saying no way in hell, and then if you notice there for a while, he didn't really talk about it at all. That could be that he didn't want to. It could be that he was planning on a reunion. I don't know. But I'm glad they're back together.
Yeah, a lot of people were psyched about that too.
It's a shame it took Hell Yeah's drummer and Pantera drummer Vinnie Paul to pass to get them back together, but I'm glad they're back together.
Yeah.
Munsters, the new Munsters.
Have you seen the teaser to that?
No, I have not, but I've seen posters, I've seen pictures. I am excited.
Me too. A lot of people's giving it shit.
It's going to be a 2.5-hour film.
Really?
I read that. Yeah.
Wow.
Renee, you guys should start a band. Gorak, you're the musician in this friendship. I'm the singer. Let's do it, bro. Like Pink Sock songs. Like we can just do covers if you want. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, like my mom's laughing, but I think it would work. But we need to do covers that you wouldn't expect. Like girls just want to have fun, and like It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls would be a good one.
And Careless Whisper.
Yeah, Careless Whisper would be good. But could you imagine it's like a joke? It's raining men. It's raining men. Fucking. But it don't even have to be comedy, dude. I would just love to sing. We should like just do covers, bro. That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
what would we call? What would we call our band though?
The Gorak and Anal Fishers.
What'd you say?
Was it the Anal Fishers?
The Angle Bitches.
No, the Anal Fishers.
Oh, the Anal Fishers. Yeah. Hemorrhoid Mike and the Anal Fishers, Mom. What do you think of that band? No? Okay.
Well,
my mom has a
headache. To her. She's not performing with us, so it's all good.
I actually did have a band. It never really went anywhere, obviously. But like we had so many lineup changes and never did a show and never wrote music. But it was called Fallen Voices. I was thinking about getting that name back out there because that's a pretty cool name. Good morning, Caitlin. But yeah, we should write music or something, Grant. Come on. I know you're clear in Australia, but we can confuse people. Hemorrhoid might be
we can confuse people. I like that. Like just mess with their minds.
They're like, are you an Australian or an American rock band? Yes. We're a rock band. Is that how you're gonna play your guitar? Like a fucking keyboard?
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I write my guitar solos.
I actually saw a guy live one time. I forget his name. I think it was Buddy Guy, maybe, the legendary blues guitarist.
Yeah.
He was performing, and he actually played his guitar, not like this, but he was like playing it like this. And then he took a towel and was like playing a solo, but using the towel, slapping it as a pick. And I'm like, what the fuck? And this dude's like in his 80s, and he's like playing the guitar behind his back. He's doing tricks that like younger people don't even do anymore. He's playing it behind his neck. And it was cool because I love hearing older musicians and stuff tell their stories. Because this dude was like, there I was playing guitar with Jimi Hendrix, and he was telling these stories on stage.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like,
that's fucking awesome. Like
that's
I love
it too.
Well, Jimi Hendrix listed Buddy Guy as one of his guitar influences.
Yeah. So
like this dude has been around. Like he's been around.
We should try and get him on the show.
We should if he's still alive. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's ask his parents.
I hope he is. We could look into it, dude. I'd love to have him on the show. We've had the oldest touring female comedian, rest in peace, Lynn Ruth Miller. But we can do it, dude. We can get anybody on here if we wanted. My mom's going to be one of our guests soon. I'm just going to sit down and talk to her.
About what?
I don't know. About your waiting job. I don't know.
Waiting job.
My mom has been a waitress for such a long time.
Don't you go there.
Like you know that picture of the Last Supper and it shows that woman leaning over? That's my mom. Like, it's so... I love your mom. I love you. Give me a hug.
Oh, shit.
My mom's going to beat me.
That's not a hug. That's a choke.
She was straight up choked me.
I got this on film.
We have it on film. It's live.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time to sue her for $1 million.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue you for $15 million.
Because you're gonna be waiting a hell of a long time.
I know. Just don't shit in my bed.
Shit on the bed.
Yeah, don't shit in my bed. My mom always makes things. My mom always makes things better. I need my ass kicked every now and again, and she does it.
Yeah.
She has somebody help lift up her leg. We have this tower that you wrap on the leg and lift it up.
Yeah.
So this week we're going to be reviewing Bride of Chucky, but next week I think we should do Season of the Witch. We've talked about it.
Yep. Since it's still available on streaming services here.
Yep, it's available for anybody that wants to watch it and give your own opinion, or if you want to hear our opinion after watching it. If you want to watch it, whatever. It is on Tubi in the States. It's
on Stan here in Australia. You got my login, so there you go.
Yeah, I can watch it on Stan too. But yeah, it's on Tubi for those that want to watch it. So is no, not anymore. Never mind. Bride of Chucky used to be. Seed of Chucky used to be, but they took it off.
Tubi.
Yeah, Tubi's awesome.
I've got it because it's a free app too, isn't it?
It's a free app. They have commercials, kind of like Hulu, but it's not charged.
But you can pay for commercial free, can't you?
You can. It's kind of like Peacock.
Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Because I think I watched Kane's movie, See No Evil.
Oh, I love that movie. Have you seen the sequel?
Yeah. With Danielle Harris?
Yeah, I think that was the best film that WWE put out.
Compared to all the other movies that wrestlers brought out, I think that was by far the best one.
Besides anything The Rock has put out, but The Rock's movies.
Well, The Rock's The Rock. He's got his own TV show now about him. Like, come on.
Young Rock, kind of like Everybody Hates Chris, but it's The Rock.
Yeah, but it's better.
Oh my God, bro! I saw that Johnny Depp is going to be going back to court.
Yep, I heard about that. My kitchen hand lady that I work with at work was telling me about it. Apparently, somebody wants to sue him over assault or some shit.
Okay, so he's getting sued because I couldn't get my story straight. I thought he was suing.
No, he was getting sued. Maybe this happened years ago or something on set on the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's witness saying that he didn't punch him, and
yeah, from what I read, Johnny just was saying that he was defending himself or something.
That's what I've heard, yeah. And I think I heard there was a homeless lady on set or something like that, and yeah, I don't know.
Well, if it was shot in LA, that makes sense.
Yeah. But again, people are probably going to come out and try and sue him for no reason.
Yeah, now that he's in the now that it's in the public eye that he went to court over assault, people are going to be like, "Well, no, I can make him look bad."
Yeah, unless you have really good evidence. Have you seen that there's photos of Amber Heard out shopping and shit?
No, but she shouldn't be shopping because she's -$6 million in the hole.
She was out at a cafe restaurant drinking a glass of wine.
I saw that. That is right. I remember that. And somebody's like, and Johnny had the alcohol problem, and she had a mega pint.
not a couple of hours ago, they found her in a shopping center, shopping for clothes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she's a loony, dude. And now she's bringing out these notes as well. Apparently, there was like a letter or some shit that she didn't show in court.
Well, she recently, man, did a interview with a woman and was talking the whole interview about how like she hates Johnny Depp so bad and like all this shit about him. And then at the very end, she's like, "But I love him," and then it ended. I'm like, wait, what?
It doesn't make sense.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
You are crazy.
Yeah. I watched snippets of that interview. I reckon she wanted to do the interview so she can get the money so she can pay Johnny or something like that. You reckon?
She's going to be on a publicity tour for a while, and it's eventually just going to get old. You're going to end up with a TV series probably. We're probably going to end up with a movie. Johnny Depp's going to be played by Jonah Hill. I don't know what's going to happen.
Nah, it's going to be played by Ryan Roxie.
No, I got a better one. He could be played by Daniel Radcliffe. Johnny Depp played by Daniel Radcliffe. I think it's a tragedy that man had such a long career. Hey, Mom, did you know this? Johnny Depp has had this long career. He was Captain Jack Sparrow. He was Willy Wonka. He was Edward Scissorhands. Never won an Oscar or a Grammy. I know he's hot. I'd treat him right. I'm not gay, but Johnny Depp is Johnny Depp. Like, that's all I'm going to say.
He can pay my bills.
Yeah, he could pay our bills. See, Amber Heard had one job. Treat the man right and don't shit in his bed, and she didn't do either.
No.
Well, she did.
She was a control freak by what I've heard too, you know what I mean? Like from all the recordings and shit. You know, he wanted to leave. He did not want to take her to court. He warned her. She never listened. And look what happened.
Well, I read somewhere that Johnny Depp might even tell her that she doesn't even have to pay that money. He just wanted to
he said he doesn't want the money.
Yeah, he doesn't need it. He just wanted to like prove his innocence. That's all he wanted to do.
He just wanted to clear his name, but now there was another article saying that she's afraid that she might get sued again.
Wow, she keeps running her fucking mouth.
And her lawyer too, man. She, with her statement on it, was all bullshit.
The jury was all paid. What? That's what she said. They were all fucking paid.
Even the interviewer that interviewed Amber Heard was ripping her into her as well. Like,
I can't wait for Joe Rogan to do that interview because you know Joe Rogan's going to end up with like Johnny Depp and the lawyers and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
even fucking Joe Rogan was saying, like, you know, she's straight up crazy.
She batshit nuts, dude. But like, honestly, like I've dated. Mom can agree to this. I've dated some crazy women in my life, but none of them has shit on my bed or chopped off my finger. So I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah, see, none of them has shit on my bed, but I chopped my own finger. So there you go.
Yeah, you send me that. How's your finger doing, by the way?
It's actually good.
Nice, dude. You didn't like do it too bad.
I still went rock climbing, so there you go.
Like when you look at it now, the original photo you sent me looked bad, but it don't look bad anymore.
It's been about a week ago when that happened, but it's healing up pretty quick.
Yeah, dude.
I'm Jesus.
Hey, Zeus.
Jesus.
No, that's like from Big Lebowski. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Yeah. Is that when he got his toe cut off or something?
I do believe you'd have to ask Tony because Tony's a huge fan of that fucking movie.
He probably got inspired by that. There you go.
Yeah, he actually kind of looks like John Goodman's character when he wears them shades.
Yeah.
Love you, Tony, if you're listening to this. He's at work. He probably won't be listening to this. Next, it's going to be Elon taking her to court. I bet you Elon Musk is going to pay for all her court fees.
Maybe.
But, bro, go ahead. Whatever you're going to say, go ahead.
I still reckon the baby's his.
Oh God.
With that name?
Musk. Elon Musk. I want to have him on the show. I want to talk about how I get that rich. Like I want advice. I want advice now.
Date crazy women.
Date crazy women, then I should be a multi-millionaire.
He was on Joe Rogan's podcast too, not long ago. And
he smoked a blunt.
Yeah, they both got high.
Yeah, he smoked a fucking blunt, dude. That was awesome. But hey, bro, I'm gonna get off of here because it's going on 12:30. I've just got shit to do today. It was a lot of fun. It was fun talking to you, bro. Is there anything you want to promote for you? Because I know you do like covers on Instagram and shit.
Oh yeah, I just started doing covers now, so I'm doing them once a week. Yep.
What was your most recent?
Just in case, that last video I was wearing shorts because if you watch that video, it looks like I'm not wearing any shorts or pants.
He wasn't wearing pants. You heard it here first, folks. Greg plays guitar naked. My mom wants to know where she can find you playing guitar naked. Onlyfans.com/Gorak's attack.
Yeah. 1985.
1985.
Free. You don't have to pay, so you get it for free.
Dude, if these gas prices keep going up, I'm going to hire a photographer and sell pictures of my butthole on the internet. Sell my dirty bathwater.
I'm thinking about doing guitar stuff for OnlyFans, so there you go.
You should, dude. That'd be awesome. I'm actually planning on doing something called Only Strains, where like you try different strains of cannabis. But guys, tune in Wednesday. We are probably going to have a little bit of a longer show Wednesday. We're going to be reviewing Bride of Chucky, and then next week we have Brian Duffy. It's probably going to be an hour. Probably going to be an hour or two show, depending on when he's available. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody who continues to support us, thank you so much. Go like the Facebook page. Go like us on Instagram. Subscribe, do whatever you want. But remember, stay safe and always live long, rock hard.
And say no to drugs. Well, certain drugs.
Certain drugs.
Yeah.
Certain drugs.
Right.
What, Mom? I know marijuana is not a drug. It's not a drug unless you suck dick for it.